The American economy was at the top of the agenda today for one of the men who hopes to replace President Obama. Republican candidate Tim Pawlenty laid out his economic plan during a speech in Chicago. Correspondent Steve Brown has details.
The president wrongly thought the stimulus, the bailouts, and the takeovers were the solution. He says they worked. They did not.
On the marquee issue of the economy, Tim Pawlenty today became the first Republican candidate to roll out a national economic plan.
Let's start as a nation with a big, positive goal. Let's grow the economy by 5% instead of the anemic 2% currently envisioned.
To reach that ambitious goal of 5% GDP growth, the former Minnesota governor proposes deep cuts in taxes, spending, and regulation, including chopping the federal business tax rate from 35% to 15%, phasing out federal regulations on businesses unless Congress votes specifically to keep them, and Pawlenty would ask Congress for emergency powers to freeze federal spending until the budget is balanced.
My impression is that he's basically proposing a traditional supply side economic argument as a way to close a budget deficit.
He wants to replay the same formula that got us into the jam in the first place, and I think the American people want to go back to.
Still, the economy remains a challenge to the president's re-election fortunes. Now, GOP candidate Mitt Romney, who has a strong business background, did the best in a new ABC News Washington Post poll head-to-head against President Obama, numerically ahead, but statistically a tie. If there is opportunity for Republican candidates in the nation's sputtering economy, they also acknowledge there is danger in detailing a plan early. Congressman Paul Ryan's Medicare overhaul proposal was well out in front and pummeled by Democrats. For Pawlenty, today's address was a risk worth taking.
If you want to be a leader, you got to be out front. You got to be willing to be not just first, but best and boldest.
And already the DNC has posted to its website its Pawlenty talking points for the president's fans to digest and redistribute. Now, a Pawlenty aide said that this means that they are doing something right, but going first does mean you get attention, both good and bad. Brett?
Steve, thank you.